You know, man, that shit crazy.
Like right now in any one of your vehicles, what's in heavy rotation right now that you vibing to besides your own?
Oh, I just bought all that. I don't bump nothing else. I just slap all wrong kind of shit. I don't even really be listening to other niggas shit like that.
Okay.
Not like that, but I just be working on so many projects and trying to perfect what I got going on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If it's one of my homeboys or somebody that I know, you know what I'm saying, they talking some real shit, or if it's a new little nigga I need to look into, I go study their shit and figure out what they got going on. Yeah. It won't necessarily be my personal choice, but if I hear a little some shit, because I'm a head, I like all kind of music, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So
as far as me listening to shit, it's gonna be from a business perspective. I really don't even be getting time to listen to nobody's music for like just pleasure. You feel me? I'm listening to my homeboy shit. I'm listening to the homeboy D8 Pasadena.
Okay.
And I'm listening to the homeboy Ice B. Ice B got new shit he making with DJ Fresh. You know what I'm saying? I'm fucking with that. My homeboy Menace accidentally left his new album in my car the other day. So I've been slapping Menace shit. Yeah. And then me and Menace got a new album coming out right now. We were just trying to figure out the title of the album right now. So we got a lot of slaps on there. Yeah. Produced by the homeboy Exact Beats and shit. Go ahead.
And inform everybody about all your whole catalog and everything that's coming that you got coming out of the pipeline. Flood it. Let them know.
Well, I got a few solo projects. I couldn't name all the projects, but you can go online, go to my YouTube. Go to my iTunes right now and look at everything. Some of the first shits was the Handgunner mixtapes, and then Trigger Station was my first release. And then, all the way up to the project I did with Trillia, that MITCHY Does It. Classic shit, you know what I'm saying? Classic shit. Like, I got instrumentals on there that there ain't no instrumentals. They was just the waxes that the artist, like, I got an instrumental for MITCHY Does It. Yeah. And it's Easy E's wax that he used strictly for shows, you know what I'm saying? There ain't even no instrumental. The homie got the wax. I got over 100,000 records in his garage, and he got the wax that Easy used for the shows. We actually used the real wax. It's only 2 pieces of wax for Easy show. Instrumentals, and I actually rapped over them on MITCHY Does It and shit like that, So it's some vintage shit in the catalog. I got the Yellow Tape series, you can look that shit up. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And me and DJ Fresh, like what was that, 213 put out the Feet Match the Paint. And a lot of other sites that reached out and stretched me over to like a little different genre, somewhat with my music, you know what I'm saying? Because I got on different sites, different attentions from different places with that project, but it's real dope. All the whole record is produced by the legendary world's freshest DJ Fresh. He on tour right now with the homeboy Menace too, so they finna bring that back around on the last leg of the tour. I'm gonna hop on a tour with Menace out with Chris Brown and the Migos right now. We about to drop our album, so we finna rock some of the songs off our shit on the big Chris Brown tour this month.
Man, that's love. I even seen you at work with Nicotina too.
That's my big homie right there. Me and Nicotina got records, homie. Matter of fact, we got one with Paul Walter been out, but I went over there in the Oakland. We got down with the homie and really knocked a couple more out. I gotta go find Nicotina. I just hit the homie up not too long ago, but that's my bro right there. I really got a lot of respect for that nigga. That's what you call a real independent mogul right there. You feel me? Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. MITCHY Slick is everywhere. I be watching them YouTubes. Them to me is informative. To me, how I take them is, people need to branch out and do different things that they ain't used to doing and stuff. A lot of people are kind of stuck in the local mindset, like, oh, I can't go here, I can't do this because of this,
Well, they really can't go there, and they can't do what I do, though. That's real shit. A lot of niggas can't do that because to be the places I be at and do the shit I do, a nigga can't just pay for that. You feel me? I done put in hella work. I'm around niggas I done knew forever, and I done did real street nigga shit with a lot of these people that make it to where when I hit these towns, I'ma have that pass. You know what I'm saying? I'm not only a pass, I'ma have the niggas in the town and wherever they from with me. When you see it, I'm with these people, so they can't do that. And that's what I started making them before. They had some poll in my town talking about whose label is #1 in my city. Yeah. And I was like, man, these niggas must not know what I really be doing. Okay, I got an idea. I'm going to show these niggas what I be doing so y'all niggas will know. Y'all ain't fucking with this. That's why I started making mixes everywhere, so that people in my town that never leave the town can actually see that, homie. I do this shit around the country and out of the country, too. You feel me? Yeah, I'm saying you do got to, before you start acting like you're really accomplished, you gotta go to the big league. Yeah. And number one, straight up off the back, if you're on the West Coast and you ain't booming in LA, you know what I'm saying? You ain't. You can get you a boom in the Bay, but as far as the West Coast, you ain't booming till you booming in LA. Yeah, but it's harder there, and that's where you get a real look at. That's where the real companies at. The big labels ain't in the Bay, they ain't in San Diego, they ain't in Oakland, or no, they're in LA. Interscope, Warner Brothers, you know what I'm saying, Atlantic, all that. They have offices, studios, Sony. That shit's in LA. Mm-hmm. Atlanta is still the scene. It's still the scene in Atlanta. Okay. It's just a different demographic now. Now, you know, the West Coast is back moving, but that's why I said if you're on the West Coast, if you anywhere Texas and East, it is in Atlanta. I mean, until you start breaking over to DC and all the East Coast shit, you know what I'm saying, the Midwest shit, but really they got that whole section. You got to come through Atlanta, man. You got to. I don't care who you are. You got to. Atlanta's somewhere that you can't not be popular. Because Atlanta got everybody. They got New York niggas in Atlanta. They got motherfucking Florida niggas in Atlanta. Detroit niggas. You can. So if they're not wanting you in Atlanta, you ain't that popular. They ain't want me in Atlanta. I'm gonna keep it 100. Maybe in the street. I can't lie in the street, but I'm saying like far as on a music level, like a large plateau, like where you getting down at the main event tonight. That's when you booming. Okay. Shit, I'm about keeping it 100. I ain't gonna act like I'm out here sucking shit. You cracking when your ass is on national TV every day.